Good afternoon, everybody. So I'm back here with our Fate Grand Order, guys. Nothing particularly special. Well, I guess it depends on how you define special, guys. Just to show everybody what is currently going on with the summoning campaign. It's this spring break summoning thing, and it's servants that I don't give a rat's butt about. La 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 la, I don't care. So the thing is that, there we go, guys. That shows you why we're not currently summoning anything. However, the last event, which had us doing, what was it? Actually, pardon me, guys, while I check on the last event. It was that...
もはや手を加えることはできませんが、自らの作品を見返すのもそれなりに勉強になることです。どうぞ。お茶でもお入れしましょうか。
Yeah, it's this Aki one, guys, and we did what we could. I managed to get, at the end of it, I managed to get on this tower to 20... No, excuse me, this is the original tower, guys, my bad. Let me get to the one where you were in the meat tower, and we managed to get to floor 10 at least, guys. I did not get to floor 15. I have too much going on. Even when I was finding time at work to do these, I just have too much going on, so I never really had enough time to do this stuff, guys.
まだ遊び足りなかったということでしょうか。意外と子供らしいところが終わりなのですね。良いと思います。彫刻には遊び心というのも必要なのでしょうから。
As you guys know, I like to sometimes go back at the end into the event shop and see what the final thoughts for the character, because the character talks to you while you're doing stuff, and a lot of times they have like a finishing thought whenever the event is over. This one doesn't seem as prominent, but hey, it is what it is. So that's where we got, guys. We got to floor 14. We were just shy a little bit of getting the final one, but the fights got tougher, and it was just statistically longer to do a fight, and I just did not have the time, guys. Now, what they are doing, guys, just in case you are a player of the game, they are doing new rank up quest, which they say rank up quest, part 13. Really what it is it's multiple quests for different characters. So there's going to be ones for, let's see, an archer, a lancer, a rider, an assassin, a berserker, a saber, and an assassin, and that's it. There's 7 servants, which if I wanted to, I could look it up and see who it was in Japan, and that would tell me who it's going to be here. But I want to be surprised, and so I'm going to wait, and see what happens. Now, what they are doing is this hunting campaign for rare stuff that you need to level up your characters, and for also using it to level up their skills and such. I'm doing it just because what's going on is if you do each and every one of them, guys, for a limited time, you get these golden apples, and you also got some of these silver apples. And I figure, what the heck, I'll do that. Now, I did a lot more, guys, in my Lost Belt, and currently, just to show everybody, here is proof, guys, that I completed the Lost Belt number 5. Part 1 of that, which is this Argonauts thing. I've been saving this, guys, just to do it when you guys were on my next video. So let's see, what is this going to do? Increase quick card 6%, art 6%, and buster 6%. And this is like the new Argonauts, not the original Argonauts. This is like the Argonauts. They kind of renamed themselves like the new Argonauts in here, which was Jason, Orion, Marticardo, and Charlotte Corley, I think, which I might have maligned some of those names, so my apologies, but I just spit them out really quick. So, yeah, there we go, guys. There's a little thing for that. Just a nice little craft essence. Every time you defeat a singularity or a lost belt, usually we got this special kind of craft essence that was unique to it. So that was one, guys, that proof that I have moved on to the next lost belt, guys. If we back up here, there it is, guys. Interstellar Mountainous City Olympus. So we are done. The ancient ocean of the Dreadnought Gods, Atlantis. It was a pain in the butt that I hope to never go back to. Thank goodness. I am currently working on a combination, guys, of this, where I am in the stage of Carnage. I'm doing this. As you can see, for example, Unlocked by completing Pseudo Singularity number 3. So if I want to do a rank up quest for my wonderful little ninja guy here, which I'm trying to remember his name, and that's why I call him the ninja guy, because I can't remember his name right off the top of my head. I need to be able to complete that. Plus, there's other things that need to be done that I can only do after completing that. So the thing is that I need to keep moving along. I'm actually, if I check here, yes, I'm about the same place in this Argatha, guys, where they're doing that, and I need to do certain things, guys, and get to certain points in here if I want to get the real names of some of my servants revealed and then know what their noble phantasms are. So the thing is there's that, and some of these characters can't rank up or do certain other things because I haven't completed the pseudo singularities. So I'm trying to get caught up on that. But at the same time, I am moving along pretty good, guys, in our new... see, it's technically Lost Belt number 5, guys. It's just like part 2. So they actually called it 5.5, I think, if I remember correctly. And I wanted to... This is the first quest, guys, here where we'll actually have to fight. So see how it says first half Olympus reception. So I wanted to do this, guys, with you and see what the first fight, the actual first fight here is going to be like, guys. And I'm so happy they're letting us use those ley line stones, guys, or cubes, or whatever they are, whatever they're called, because, man, they are been extremely helpful, and I've been loving this. Okay, so we have to set MASH. Wait. No, let's go to lineup. And we change it over to here, and we'll keep the rest of that, I think, okay, and hope that it that we can fight and win the first time, but we'll find out. So section 1 was just kind of a introduction to what's going to happen to you in this particular Lost Belt scenario. And I won't lie, this could take a bit. If you can see I'm trying to hit the thing, guys, and it's just not doing it. I need to get the full screen up on my new phone. I had it set up on the app in my old phone, but not this one. Now, there's a secondary reason, guys, why we're doing this, and I had to do it now to do this video. Once it happens, I'll show you guys. At least I believe it's going to happen at the end of this. And I wanted to get that out and show everybody, too, because I don't get to do it very often. Sorry guys, trying to blow some schmutz off my screen. Wow, that looks really cool. Now I want to tell you guys, the last Lost Belt I did, which like I said was just the first half of the same Lost Belt, was almost 30 sections. So I'm not looking forward to how long this might take me to do. Not in the least. They made this particular halfway point very tough. So basically, guys, in this particular scenario, the people that made Fate Grand Order took the Greek gods in name and basically made them a little bit more like they were mechanical. But most of the ones that I've seen so far look like flesh and blood, so it's hard to say what they actually are doing. I'm thinking a couple of them are now mechanical, and a couple of them are still flesh and blood, and I'm thinking they're going to suss out eventually why some are the way they are and some aren't. Yep, here comes the ethic quagmire. If everybody's happy, why are we trying to put it back to the way it should be? Haha. They always do it every time. Yeah, Zeus. Yeah. Now I want to tell you guys, I still have a theory that eventually, because they do introduce a few god-type characters in this character, and when I say gods, not the god I believe in, because that's a real god, but Zeus, a lot of these ones that we have in stories, they have introduced a bit more. There actually is Artemis. Artemis is a playable one in this game already. She's been around for a long time. They introduced Aphrodite, and the fact that they've introduced the character of her makes me think eventually she'll be playable. At least summonable. And I still have a theory that eventually they're going to make Zeus summonable, but I wonder what they're waiting on, because I thought for sure when this Lost Belt came out, they were going to make him a character that you could download. But as I said, and when I say download, I mean summon, guys. You can go ahead almost 2 years right now by looking at the Japanese one and see what is coming out and what isn't, and I don't believe Zeus is even remotely there, though some things are taking longer than others to get out. I think they've got a plan in works, and the people that made this game have a really good plan. It's made them a lot of money. since you guys won't be watching me as I play through this entire thing, which I couldn't, it would just take too long, I will give you a secret right now that there will be other mechanical gods that will be helping us by the time we get to the end of this Lost Belt. Because I've seen gameplay footage. Alright, how far are we now, guys? Only 16 minutes. We're doing good. Yeah, there's a lot more story than fight with a lot of these things. So, friends like my good buddy Big Jeff that are probably watching some of this, and let's be honest, or I'm gonna put my honesty out there. I don't think he's been watching as much lately, which is fine. It's perfectly okay that if he hasn't been. The thing is that I do have a couple other people that have been commenting, and I've had some new subscribers, and I do want to thank all of you. And there's a couple of you I'd like to thank by name, but considering that this video is going to be long, I'm going to take the opportunity down the road when I do my next summoning thing. So if you're a current subscriber or somebody that's been commenting or watching lately, know that I will give you recognition to the best of my ability the next time I do a summoning thing. We are in a new month. There will be a new event coming up very shortly here in the month of April, and I will be going about doing some kind of recognition for some of the people that have recently started commenting on my videos and stuff. But a lot of you that have been here for a very long time really won't care if I mention certain details ahead of schedule. Oh, Hera, they mentioned her too. I know a lot of these names because I used to watch Hercules, The Legendary Journeys with Kevin Sorbo, and a lot of this is familiar to me. Oh gosh, that'll get a blush out of her. Oh, guess it didn't. There's our tree of emptiness. Yeah, those terminals. I think we're going to get more on that eventually. Ooh, that's going to be important. Yeah, so they gave this lady Eurippa, which I have Eurippa. She's one of the servants I have, guys. She's a priestess in this game, but she's supposed to be, like, I think in the history book, she's supposed to be like one of the, I want to say not the wife of Zeus, but like, I want to say almost like a concubine, but I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. That's what happened to her here. Similarly with Lady Hera. So, because really, in most of your stuff, most of the stories they covered, Zeus was always married to Hera. Hera was always mad at him because he was cheating with other human women, and she was always trying to get back at him by doing stuff to him, and that's where you get a lot of stuff with Hercules and other prominent figures that were demigods. They weren't gods. They had godlike powers, and Hera would always get back at Zeus by, like, finding the ones that the quote unquote children of Zeus that he liked the most and would torment them. Yeah. They're all great and wonderful until they take out their wrath on you. That's the difference between the stories of the Greek gods and a lot of the other. And the Roman gods were basically just offshoots of the Greek gods. They're basically just other names. And the thing is that they like to torment the people almost as much as they like to actually, shower them with blessings, which is why I like the real Lord Almighty, who really created everything, because he is what we call benevolent, which means, guess what? All loving all the time. Yeah, they just listed off the major players here. Great. Now, normally this was unnecessary, but they wrote this in just so they could have the fight. Great. I bet he's going to get some special thing. Yeah, it's going to give him some special buffs in the fight. I just know it. See, normally I have a hunch they could have kept themselves hidden if they just played it cool, but we had to get a fight in. See, if they were real gods, folks, why would they need to send people to go hurt other people? Why wouldn't they just do it themselves? But they're not real gods. They're evil beings is basically what they are. And I think, to be honest, rumors I've heard is we're going to find out they're evil space beings is what they really are. So he's going to recover some HP. So this might be an unwinnable battle. You get these every once in a while. They're just here for the sake of being here. Alright, let's do that. And then... bugger, I did all that for nothing. Okay. Of course they give Nash all the buffs. They would. Well, excuse me, she's going to get the biggest number of critical stars. Because they're just assuming that like, I don't know why they would be making you have her in the fight. You shouldn't have to. If you're at this point in the game, you're a long-time player. And I'm sorry, guys, we had to go through all that, footage just to get to the fight, but it is what it is. I didn't want to skip it. And that's what I was saying about my friend Jeff earlier. He doesn't even watch this because of all the footage, because it's boring for him. So the thing is that I don't expect him to be watching this stuff anymore. Too bad, but, I don't blame him. Oh, good. He didn't really gain back a lot. I'm very happy. Ooh, now I can do a real number on it. Good. Darn, so close. Alright, let's see what kind of damage we can do to him this time. Okay, so we're going to... why not? While we're at it, we'll... and I don't think we need to do anything else yet. Oh, wow. I'm gonna actually switch to him. Because when I used her ability to change where the critical stars went to, more of them went to Maramusa. So there we go. How are we doing on time, guys? 34 minutes, not bad. Hopefully after we're done this fight, we don't have too much more, footage, we'll call it, just for lack of a better word.
そこに至るはあまたの研鑽。気づきに気づいた刀塚。縁起をもって宿業を断つ。八重垣作るは戦時の刃。他成仏していきな。
He lost all his attack buffs. Would have been nice for him to lose his defensive buff too, but I'll take what I can get. Yeah, now he's not able to do a lot of damage. Yeah, go ahead and gain it all back. I don't care. I will end up defeating you. And time. Yeah, you won't be attacking anybody with any massive attacks right away, buddy.
出番か。
いいんじゃない？ごめんなさいね。
I'm gonna play it safe. Play it real safe.
Bunker bolt, reload. Okay, 前に出ます。
恐れよ、震えよ。災いは今こそお前たちのもとへと来たる。真意抜刀。
Not enough to do severe damage to him, but so close. Yeah, we'll have him toast any minute.
悪かね。いい出来だ。
内密衝撃弾装填しました。
しっかり見たぜ。
いいんじゃない？
下がってな。
こうだ。せい。
Here we go, guys. We're gonna get ourselves we accomplished another thing. There's a special kind of like little side event going on where they're giving away some goodies if you clear Lost Belt episodes, and we're doing pretty good. Here it comes, and there it is, guys. So I managed to finally level up. It's very difficult to level up, but the last event, guys, the tower event, the Aki event as I called it, was very helpful. And now, there we go. Now, I didn't really get anything like what I would have liked to have gotten, which is I would have liked to have gotten the ability to, well, I'll have to show you guys. But let's just say the fact that my AP is up from 139 to 140 is good, and I can add one more friend to my thing now. So I'll take that. But yeah, I would have liked an increase in my I can't remember what kind of point it's called, but it allows you to put more high-level servants into your party, or use better craft essence. I'm gonna guess these are the other servants. Ooh, that caught me off guard. Did not expect Holmes to leave the ship. Ooh. That was his noble phantasm. Makes her stronger. Is that going to be who I think it is? Which is funny, because if it's who I think it is, she's currently one of the servants I'm using in the pseudo-singularity I'm doing too. She gets around. Yep. Yeah, Musashi. And I think that's where it's going to end, isn't it? Yep. Because they really rope you into the story, guys. Now, I knew about her because, and I don't want to ruin it for too many other people that are playing the game, but let's just say she is extremely pivotal at the end of this Lost Belt. It's really a shame what's going to happen. But leaving it at that, guys, let's collect up our limited time thing we got. Here it is, guys. We're going to collect, I think, the final one, possibly. Saint Quartz 3 and a Leyline Stone, which Leyline Stones are basically better than anything in this, guys, because they allow you to revive all your allies, and I don't have to use any Saint Quartz or any command spells to do it. And I have a bunch of them that I've been saving up just for this occasion. I'm so happy. Ooh, somebody new wants to... Oh, this guy's a new player, I can tell. And that's fine, but a lot of times our new players don't last very long and I end up having to unfriend them, so it's a real shame. Okay, guys, I want to show you what I was talking about, and that was the big thing I wanted to do. The very first one, guys, have it from my records, show you guys, and show you us leveling up to level 137. It's going to be a long ways to 140, and I think 140 is going to be pivotal when we want to get to... Let's see. I'm trying to see where I would be looking for this. I would probably have to go into the formation, guys, and then go to party setup. Now, if you guys know, see where it says next to the OK button, it says total cost? I can't remember what kind of point that I think they might just call it cost. I don't remember if it's actually got a point name, but you're allowed so many of those. And it's been a while since we got to 111. Take my word on it, guys. Getting to 112 is pretty important. Every point is at this venture in the game, every point is very important. So we've been a long time since we got to 112. I have a theory: as you get to the higher levels as a master, you have to get every 10 levels. I have a hunch it's every 5 or 10 levels they'll give you a new cost point, and that allows you more opportunity to put in a lot of high level servants and high level craft essence, and not go over the overall cost that you're allowed. I'm going to do my... No, it would take me too long to do my math. But let me just put it this way, guys. Let me do it this way. A lot of these servants that are currently in here are cost 16. So let's change that. And see how just changing that one, guys, right there bumped it to 121. So the thing is that it's very important. So see, the only way I could get away with that was I had MASH in there, and since she's the original servant, if you put her in, her cost is 0. As you can see, her cost is 0. That gives you a chance to still have 4 of your own servants, and then the support servant never costs anything. And then I can still have, if you guys look at my craft essence, everything except the one right here is all basically cost 12, which is the highest cost you pretty much have for a craft essence. It's usually a 5-star craft essence. So we can have a lot of benefits, the overall cost total that we have. So it's very important to me to... Nope, I'm cool with that. Nope, well, that's fine. Back out. There we go. That was just for reference purposes, guys. It's very important to me to get that cost up, and I've been trying to over and over and over, but it is a long stretch to get to it, guys. I have to change that from Valentine's Luck to beginnings of spring here. Let's see. Yes, there it is, guys. Right under where it says my birthday, and it says next, 13,901,993 points to get to the next thing. And oh my gosh, it's going to be a long time coming. I've been playing this game for many years now, guys, but there are many more players out there other than myself that have been playing longer. And those people that have been playing longer, if we look at some of the people we have here, guys, let's look at okay, here's the very top of the list, level 126. It's not too far from me, but look at the next one down, the champ, 142. So he's gotten, in the overall thing, he's probably been playing longer. And the thing is that he's a lot better in than I am. Let's look at actually if they will. No, they only let us look at the servant. Unfortunately, they won't let us look at the. Yeah, you can't look at anything having to do with the master. So. But look at this one down here, guys. Rabid Norseman, 151, 142, 144. So a lot more people are much further in on this than I am. They've probably been playing longer, so thereby they've been able to... I think I lost about 2 to 3 years, guys, before I actually got a mobile device that would allow me to start playing. And the thing is that some of that I'm going to finally get caught up on. Coming up at the end of this year, some of the servants that I wasn't able to get, I'm going to be able to finally get my hands on. But at the same time, we are basically missing some story pieces that come up even now during holiday events and stuff that I just don't know what the heck they're talking about because I missed out. So. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else going on, guys. I do want to do this with the giant demon boar thing. I do want to sometimes come and do this this FGO Craft Essence Recollection 2 quest with you guys sometime. I do not think we're going to get to... I forgot about that. I need to go down for this. 41 interludes, guys. 10 rank up quests. Oh wait, did that say 10 or 16? 10, yeah. I have a bunch of these. I do not think I'm going to get to these with you guys. Just because there is way too many. But eventually, we're going to have to go through these and get to these. They're going to strengthen up the skills of some of my servants and their noble phantasms, or both. So, these are definitely going to give us new things, guys. I got to get to these sometime. So, yeah, we probably will do some of these off the camera, just to be able to give a boost to my servants, because it'll help me in fighting and it will help people that are using my servants as support. And the thing is I want that new player that we just got, I want him to be able to have the best support possible. So just looking through these guys while we talk, but I think I just have all this stuff from Valentine's Day. Now exactly 200 guys, 200 Hellfire Wisdom that I'm saving until we get to summertime when the anniversary comes up. And I'm going to wait until we are supposed to with this anniversary. Since it's the 6th anniversary for the American one, it's supposed to be the rate, even though I find that they sometimes, I think, lie about those rates, but the rates for doubling or tripling EXP is supposed to be ×3. So we're saving those and we're going to see what happens, and we're hoping to get a big boost for our servants going forward. All kinds of fun stuff. But in the meantime, guys, that was what I wanted to do with you. I think we've done this for almost an hour here. Probably way too long for a lot of you. I'm sorry for all the storyboard stuff, guys. There wasn't much I could do about that. We had to go through it to get to the fight. It wasn't a super fight, but it gives you an idea of what I'm going to be looking at going forward in this whole Lost Belt. And like I said, it gives me video footage for my records showing me that at this point in time in my life, this is when I got to this particular Lost Belt. It was only just a couple days back I finished the other Lost Belt, guys. So I'm very happy about that. It was quite the fight. This game is one of my favorites of all time, and it definitely gets the recognition it deserves. As far as the next time we do anything, guys, it will probably be a while from now, because I don't know when the next event is, because I tried to look it up and all it says is April. So the thing is that it's going to be a while, but when it does come, we will have some new servants to roll for, and then we will definitely be back. In the meantime, I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. I hope it's better than mine, and I hope that you guys will enjoy the rest of your day. And do me a favor, guys, go out there, be a helper or a friend to somebody today, guys, and I hope that your day will be blessed by the real God, the Lord Almighty, guys, who we are going to honor coming up this Easter on this Sunday, because he died this coming Friday in history, and he got resurrected 3 days later, guys, on what we celebrate as Easter. Celebrate it any way you want, but hey, I wanted to tell you guys on my end, that's how I plan on celebrating mine. In the meantime, guys, have a great rest of your night.